llevo como media hora mirando la pantalla. Para saber si empezar o no. No me escucho. Hace tiempo no streameo. Hace tiempo no streameo. Y por fin siento que tengo un setup más cómodo para streamear, a diferencia que el que tenía antes. So hopefully tenemos más regularidad con esto. Anyways, me pompié otra vez porque tengo una amiga que se llama Rosa y pues empezó a streamear hace poco y ella lleva desde hace, no sé, maybe hace los 2 años que dejé de streamear diciéndome como que ¿cuándo vas a volver? And it's cute, so si ella se pompió pues I can also get pumped for this. Anyways, me metí en Steam, tenían este juego en especial como en 4 pesos. Y se ve cool, se ve como que esos indie arty-farty games que you may or may not cry at the end. So quería tratarlo. Also estaba en 4 pesos. Y tenía buenos reviews, so vamos a ver. So far, very moody. Very moody, very cute. Oh my god! Allow access. This game uses eye detection. Okay, esto no lo sabía. Yo literalmente no sé nada de este. Yes, I am wearing glasses. No me voy a quitar mis espejuelos. Gracias. Evenly lit and your eyes are visible. Bruh, aquí no se ve nada. This is in your head. Aquí no se ve nada. Aquí no se ve nada, no. No sé si es porque estoy streameando que la cámara no puede detectar nada. Wow. Wait, no. Ok, porque este juego usa el blinking. Enable on-screen webcam feed. What does that mean? OBS virtual camera. Vamos a ver si es diferente. Porque este juego usa blinking como parte de sus controles. With your camera enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve the experience. This data is not saved. Duro. If you do not have a camera or do not enable your camera, you may elect to play this way by turning on it. Tarea. No se ve nada. I can't see anything, bruh. Literally. Like, I mean, no es como que este cuarto está súper bien iluminado, pero creo que voy a tener que jugar sin sin el actual blinking feature. Just kind of a bummer. Tengo mixed feelings de esto. Uf, ok, lo voy a jugar sin el blinking y voy a obligar a José a jugar con blinking para que él pase la experiencia del juego como lo diseñaron y pues yo vivir a través de su experiencia. This is what we'll do. It's a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. Okay. See how this works? Actually, I don't because I didn't select to blink. Pero it was my choice. It's fine. It's fine. Also, es mi culpa por no chequear on the whites. So. Lucia, Metro. Jump forward. I mean, puedo blinkear como si estuviera haciendo la experiencia y hacer como que
must be fouls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
What am I?
So we're gonna have to find another way.
No tengo...
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or that's a better word. Notion?
I'm a soul.
A better word than that.
I'm a soul that remembers that has a body.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Porque esto es un gato lobo que
Now you see that tower out there?
I don't actually.
Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
What do you win though?
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. No, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Oh shit. Me convierte en un ciego.
Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Okay. Ya mucho tiempo en este bote solo. This is fair. Tiene cabin fever. No, ¿cómo se llama eso?
Sorry you had to hear that.
Cabin fever. Porque le dio a Tom Hanks cuando estaba cast away.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Voy a tratar de no blinquear.
O sea, now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Wait.
Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna blink all I can.
Don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Oh my god.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Ojos secos ahí.
Look at that sun.
Pregunto cuándo empieza a contar que brinqueo.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
I blinked. Fuck. Ok, cuando sale el metronome, yo creo que es cuando... Vamos a ver. Sí, es cuando sale el metronome que el tiempo...
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Qué bonito el arte.
see that big spiky plant over there?
Don't.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Agave turns into a tree.
We'll have to keep our eyes on
Agave
it.
no es sábila.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Man,
I can't find it anywhere.
where's your mírala aquí.
Did I put it in here?
Don't
No.
blink. Se lo llevo el sigo.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that! There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Oh no.
It'll really be something.
Oh
See how he
no.
grows?
This is a really pretty game. Espera, okay. Can I touch things?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it.
It went away. Okay, so puedo como que
Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week.
interactuar con las
It has to
cosas
be
un poquito,
perfect.
creo.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
I like the little
Yeah.
boat.
I worried that might have something to do with it.
Siempre le están diciendo cosas.
Look at his little face.
No.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I feel like quien sea que esté jugando esto, de verdad con el blinking.
Probably
option,
solving the problems of the
will
universe.
definitely necesita gotitas o algo porque yo no estoy jugando con
So,
el blinking, estoy
think
tratando de
he's
emularlo y como quiera,
I don't see why not.
siento los ojos
Well, pretty
secos.
smart.
No sé si es que estoy como que súper consciente de.
no, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
This is cute. This
Right.
Is very cute.
No, I'm sorry.
So no estoy cliqueando para hacer
I guess
eso,
I just put a lot of
simplemente con el
expectation on
mouse.
this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John.
Masterpiece.
It really means a lot.
Such a great artist. I always knew it.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Mother, this is art. Throw.
Hey,
It's a piece of shit.
we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet,
Yeah.
you'll just have to keep working at it.
That's what you said, Joe.
You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head.
no,
You'll be
todavía
a
no he llegado a
real
ese nivel.
artist,
Am I not a real artist? Porque no
unlike your
puedo
poor
pintar.
mom.
What? I blinked. Unlike my qué? Baby grand piano.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Me gusta que
I think he hoped to
imanes
make it
están
further than
okay.
conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I
No.
came all the way out here to the beach.
Bruh, cualquiera.
I don't
This is
even
why-
know how I got here.
This is why people
Your dad got
vienen
his
pa'
job
Puerto
and I
Rico
just
por
came with him.
calorcito, yo. How about that?
Like a human suitcase.
I should. Ah. blinkeado como 4 veces. I'm trying, y'all.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Oh, the little perrito! Like,
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him.
why?
Can we? I mean, I'm pretty
Look
much
at him.
definitely allergic, so no, right?
I
No.
mean,
We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here,
mira, se quedó el gato. Esta es alérgica.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
What is this?
Remember?
I don't, mother.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I don't.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
No, this game
Amazing what a
sounds
difference
sad.
one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh my god. Can I put the cat?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Mira, en verdad voy a picharle a tratar de blinkear. Siento que cada vez que trato de blinkear como que ser consciente de blinkear, mi cara se distorsiona. I'm cheaper than hiring movies, trust me.
she was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
My god. Canta que el bebé
I think she
actúe
liked that
de-
I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Wait, was she a student or were you a teacher? So quick, like a sus dude. Egypt Airlines.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where
You
would
got
you want to go
sunburned.
if you could only go to one?
Greece. Oh, you couldn't though.
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers. They would have worshipped our little Ernie. Can you imagine? Sorry, Ernie.
En realidad no me acuerdo. Yo me acuerdo de un par de cosas de mi infancia. Y en verdad siento que es bastante. No es como que yo he hecho lecturas sobre la memoria, pero en verdad como que siento que it's depicted de una manera super cool, que son blotches, como cuando uno sueña, que son espacios bien específicos que tal vez te acuerdas con mucho detalle, pero lo que está detrás no necesariamente te acuerdas con tanto detalle.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
Because I'm a baby genius.
What?
He's playing my piece. He
Yes,
must have figured
mother.
it out by ear.
I am a prodigy.
I mean,
You're a good dude.
oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, crayons. Pensaría que can I pick them up? Oh,
Don't worry, I already did.
Lisa, puesto. Que tiene
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
My parents.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
My parents are looking for a job. Me
Excuse me,
encanta
of course,
porque
sir.
lo que te
It's all
obliga a llorar.
organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
I'm getting better. Oh, este cabrón es Leo. Tenemos un gato aquí en la casa que does this shit. he pees everywhere. Y la mierda es que se mean las escobas, so es como que cuando cogemos la escoba para limpiar es como si estuviéramos esparciendo todo el meado y es como que mi jefe dice que he's just being smart porque sabe cómo propagar su
When's he
en
coming?
la casa marcando
I'm flying him out
territorio.
in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty
Pero
surprised that I could
no.
actually afford to do
I can't
that.
see it.
Hey,
It's kinda
why
smart.
not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's
Getting
time to
better.
use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Ley.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before
Lost in
Grandpa
the
comes
song.
to visit.
Ella quiere que yo sea su little Beethoven porque el padre es un artista frustrado.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
No pressure, Dad. No pressure.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose.
Oh! Sorry.
If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me.
No pressure, father. Estoy tratando de buscar el... Yo no me acuerdo cómo usar nada de Twitch. Ok, este es el turning point de la historia en donde shit goes down con esta llamada. Oh no. Did my dad die?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Mother! Ahora me van a dar. I'm sorry.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it.
Leo.
Just like that.
Este es el little cat que me en todos lados. Oh,
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
mother.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be...
No, mi gato.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
Bitch.
No, I said I'm really worried.
Mother.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
No, she's
So you're
not.
saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
Llegó
Good.
preñado.
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Do you see his little dick?
I thought I was.
Can I say little
Uh-huh.
dick on stream?
And that was based on...
Yeah, I don't know.
You
Little
hold
penis.
Say that one more
Penis
time.
appropriate.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was... I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just
I mean,
happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats.
oh no.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
I meant anything.
Esto está bien cute.
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did.
No, siento que mis padres están... Where's the fucking cat, by the way?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Yo voy a
But just
ver.
take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Am I getting worse at this? Yo creo que estoy empeorando.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Does this please you, mother?
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
That is true. I agree. It's horrible. Es un vicious cycle. Pero... I mean, competitions are fun. En verdad, yo he participado de algunas de arte y... son buenas porque te impulsan a hacer cosas específicas. Porque dibujar tal vez cuando uno tiene...
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to
My
it.
name is Benjamin.
Well, what's wrong with
Eso
that?
queda cada vez
I mean,
que te
everything
llega
is
el
wrong
email
with
que
that.
dice you did not win. O si no te llega y simplemente ves la persona que gana y es como que, oh man. We're remodeling. We're getting a fancy nevera. No, la nevera se queda igual. Siento que van a desaparecer. Because I'm a teenager now.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
No!
If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B!
I'm a
Many
boring
items
teenager. I won prizes though. Tal vez son de participación. Y tengo una Mac de esa. Are my parents? ¿Esto es una Mac o esto es un televisor? Mis padres no tienen tanto dinero para que yo tenga mi personal computer a esta edad.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back with you up there.
Excuse me.
You're not.
I am actually. Next time. Ya hubiera literalmente no perdido, pero.
Fall back, you fool!
My butt.
I'll have your head.
Envía.
I'll feed them to the cat.
Envía qué? How do I send stuff?
It's late.
Well,
Maybe if you
Cambio.
actually got me
How
a
do I
PlayStation,
send
I'd
stuff?
want to play inside.
streaming.
Not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
I don't know how to send.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Oh no. Sorry, babe. Me van a dejar porque no envié. ¿Cómo yo hago esto? ¿Cómo le envío a alguien mi stream? Edit stream.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Oh.
You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Pensé que me iba a hacer un Mooney.
Chloe!
That was not that cool, bruh.
Oh
Pero,
shoot,
thank you
I think
for
I gotta
sending
go.
modelo.
But
O modelo. Espérate.
try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you
Dale,
can
dale,
try.
dale. Naruto run, please.
What the hell? How did he do that?
do I do this channel? Not me trying to do this while I'm doing the fucking stream. I'm trying, babe. No sé dónde lo shareo. Oh! Ahora me ve. Sorry. En verdad estuve como media hora pensando si streamear o no.
Quiet, everyone.
Y
Benny's about to play for us.
sentí que si te lo decía rápido.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study
Look on your desk.
Also,
I wrote you something.
everything we need to know about
Dear weird. Wait,
Well, it depends.
we're in the same class. What a coincidence.
If you ask me,
Keep in
Tyler,
mind that
how much
while
you
we're
need to
at
know about
school,
any of the things I'm telling
we
you,
don't know each
you know a
other.
lot.
Don't talk to me ever. Love, Chloe.
This is a quote.
Bitch.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past tend to repeat it. Siempre son los maestros de historias los que son como que más no sé si woke es la palabra correcta, pero como que más yo siento que es más fácil encontrar una persona que su vida de escuela cambió por un maestro de historia que por cualquier otro school subject. Simplemente porque tal vez están
Okay.
traumados de
Now
saber
I will
historia.
go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Fuck you, Chloe.
Right, I definitely know this.
I'm not telling you. Don't look at my paper.
You were
No.
taking notes,
No.
weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
No. Dilo.
It's that
Say
people who are in the past always remember. I don't know what I'm saying.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Like you, Chloe, con este grado.
I
que
tried to
apparently
convince your
not
father
taking
not to
notes.
buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Esto está. This is adorable. Estos son como que magical conch shell kids. Mira el sad little boy con el purple conch. Like, I was dragged into this. Siento que son.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class.
Now, está bien.
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
What are you doing?
Very sweet.
Me?
Thank you for
Pizza
playing this
bagel?
game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since you refused to help me in class,
Oh, no,
I
fuck
decided
you,
our
Chloe.
relationship is purely transactional. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the
Okay, mi
dean I
madre
spoke with.
está-
You know, life can take you to some incredible places.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
What sort
Oh.
of environment?
Not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
Oh, am I crying? No, I'm crying, de verdad. The well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and fugues. No sé pronunciar nada de esto.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Crumble. No.
What was that? Was that the
fuck,
piece?
I crumbled it.
What is going on with you these days?
I'm sorry, mother. Damn. Tal vez subconscientemente I wanted to crumble. En verdad, no, I didn't want to crumble it because I love my mother. No.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I don't know if I love her anymore. En verdad, esto lo que demuestra es que yo soy una nena buena que le hace caso a su madre. Even though my mother is obviously pressuring me.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again?
What is
Chloe, she obsessed with
you? Se puede lamber. Esa es Chloe. It's Chloe. En verdad, no. She ain't my friend. She ain't my friend. Is she still beside me?
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got
Mr. Kid. That's
the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see,
It's after my
and the
dad,
body of a
I'm going to
hippopotamus,
sneak.
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't have more
Why is he
friends
so
scribbling
scared
right
looking?
now.
Siento que
Okay, I'll.
Chloe le va a dar eso a mi maestra.
Slightly worried about having him
I don't
change
like
schools
Chloe.
just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all.
Ok, el nene está haciendo el soundtrack de su vida. Cada vez suena como quemada. Chloe es la única persona que me llama. En serio, I have no more other friends.
You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Why didn't that work for you, mother?
Richard, tell your
Have you
son to
never
turn the lights
slept?
off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you said.
Sneak out. Maybe Chloe es la mala influencia que necesito ahora mismo en mi vida.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up.
I was not
I
gonna.
mistook you for a baby.
don't
I
like you.
apologize. Okay, so meet
I
me
still
out
don't
in
like
the
you.
alley in T-minus now, okay?
Your ass is grass.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Estamos como que
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about,
This is cute.
or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
Maybe I do like it. Mira,
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, Digo came out.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
She's the trouble.
My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Oh. A+. Not traumatic. No sé qué son. Dos tareas que están anotadas. Eso que en mis clases. Help. Stay. Stay here. This is horrible. Okay, I will obviously not stay here, but we'll be good. Great.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Bruh, ni siquiera puedo
I'm
leer
going
el
to play the
título de-
recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Relax!
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Wow, sí se me estillaron cosas. No pressure. Siento que
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it...
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
No.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just
Such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What is productive? What de Compré? Oh man, this is depressing. Oh, no, please don't give away. Gracias. Play with them. For the love of God.
No.
Parece un botecito de estudio Ghibli.
Well,
De
ever since he got sick.
It's cute. Tiene ojitos de mayo.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Article application. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Because I like to work, bro. I'm not.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
It's only feeling art.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
Wow, no puedo hacer una buena composición. Wow. No, can I fix it? No. I can do so much better. Like, salute, of course, bro.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Una calavera. Can what? Like, we change his face to be the skull. Yes.
It's very zany, very kitsch.
Oh, I can change the base. No, change it. Yellow sit. Okay.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Well, I have feelings for you, Professor. Not good ones. No. Tenía un profesor que...
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Wow. En verdad estos tipos de ejercicios... Okay, yo he tenido profesores así full. Pero esto es un buen ejercicio de abstracción, actually. Simplemente que el profesor que le está dando es medio huele bicho. ¿Puedo decir huele bicho en un stream? Oh, don't know. It's mature. I cannot not cuss. I already.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Que hagas abstracciones, como que no te dejan hacer lo que quieres hacer. The abstraction is good, pero
You see,
it doesn't have to be everything.
he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I am awesome.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Making a living isn't... Mira, esto está too close home.
Benjamin, marvelous show, masterpiece. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now,
worry. You're not selling your soul.
But I am, mother. I mean, soy mi psicóloga. Tanya, you're streaming. I don't know if you saw my message. I didn't, bruh. En verdad hace tiempo que no streameo, en verdad no sé dónde era que se veían los... Ah, aquí. Sorry. I didn't see your messages. Crumble contract, sign contract. I don't like this. No sé qué hacer, se supone que uno decida rápido. Quiero vender mi alma porque siento que...
I've got a good feeling about you.
Es algo que...
We're going to make a lot of money
Quiero pensar
together.
que no hice. So, quiero ver qué hubiera pasado. Si
To
hubiera-
actually making some money with one's art.
Y mi país.
Lord knows I could never do it.
¿Estás divorciada?
Ooh,
Que la
it's
música está
good.
tan happy, en verdad, esto me está dando...
So, now that you've made it, tell me,
How does it feel?
what are you going to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously.
Doggy.
I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread.
Este juego me está dando...
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben,
Captivating.
I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart.
Mira, mi Maya en verdad trata de ayudar, pero está bien al garo. Siento que...
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while.
Oh my god.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're...
O sea, estoy tratando de jugar este juego rápido.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny?
Oh, wait. Oh, God.
Go on, B. Say something.
Bra, que tú quieres que yo le diga. Oh, God.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Because I'm having a panic attack, Father.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again.
Y ahora no puedo dibujar.
Look, you know I talk to big, important people who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is... Hey! Benny! Guess who's calling? Well, here...
Dude, mano, que
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
breaking down
¿Qué es
again.
esto? Existential Crisis Arc. Ley. So, okay, esto es un juego que se supone que tú estés usando la cámara para que pueda leer tu blinking y que cada vez que tú blinkeas cambia la escena o cambia algo en el juego. Por eso estoy diciendo que se supone que se juegue rápido, porque en realidad como que uno estaría ahí con los ojos súper secos. Si quieres quedarte como que tratando de escuchar lo que tienes que escuchar. Y pues cada vez que sale el metronome, que es lo de abajo, significa que you're supposed to blink, y cuando blinques cambia para otro momento.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
That's not funny, Father.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but...
Yo no sé si me quiero quedar
Well,
con el
I'm just so
metronome.
happy that you did.
Hombre, es bien bonito.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating?
Pero exacto, creo que me mudé para mi casa otra vez. Y estoy teniendo... llevo en depresión años. Y estoy teniendo una crisis existencial ahora porque... mi madre, que era la persona que me inspiraba para... No me inspiraba, pero como que me puchaba para hacer cosas, murió. And, you know... It was a good thing. O sea, que te puchaba a hacer cosas. It was a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's very weird. Porque estas personas que te puchean a hacer cosas y tal vez no se están dando cuenta que están haciendo más mal que bien.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Y es triste que esta personita tenga que resolver todos sus mixed issues and depression después que su madre muere y tiene que resolverla a través de la pintura. Relatively unknown in her life, Ryan lifted his mother.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Oh my god!
My god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I'm down for that, Chloe. We have grown. Somos adultos ahora.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Here. We're crying together.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Probably.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
I'm not ready. I'm overwhelmed.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a...
So en realidad, yo soy un alma que
there you are.
recogió del lago de almas y pues he's like,
If I realized I would have cleaned up.
Soul is...
I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Exacto. So
Hey,
me recoge
speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Lonely. My only friend era Chloe. Y era bastante.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding.
Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Esto es bien funky porque como que siento que, no hace poco, pero hace como un año, traté de empezar a tener la costumbre de presentarme como artista instead of a designer, porque pues, me considero más artista que diseñadora, decir que tú eres artista.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Oh my God, cállate.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend?
My only
or your
friend.
first love?
Ugh.
Now be honest here.
Moth.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
She was my best friend. She was needed, she was a friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
I had a panic attack. No tiene que ver con que me
Now,
quedé
from that
jangueando.
moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, with expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scum dolls! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
So you mean my life is good enough to enseñarle al gatekeeper because it was horribly sad?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds.
Liar.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Oh.
Living reminders of my
Mystics.
oratory shortcomings.
So very.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
God, voy a hacer
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Gatekeeper loves drama. Ley He
You're a
does.
flea-bitten sap.
I mean,
You know
to
that?
be fair,
Just look at him.
what
Poor
else does
fool
the
doesn't
gatekeeper
know what he's
do
in
but
for.
gatekeeping? So, tiene que sustentarse de algo. Lucy, he likes the tape. Or they like the tape.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Don't sniff me, bro. Don't sniff me.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
Shit.
So I'm gonna ask you again
I thought you were my friend.
to start from the very beginning.
Dog.
And this time,
No.
I want the truth.
Okay, so tú sacaste los seagulls. Oh my god, I have to start again. Oh my god. I don't see through my bullshit. So así es como el juego empieza.
Not this.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Que se perdió.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
This.
La llamada.
Stay here.
I knew it! I said it!
Did your mother hear on that phone call?
Esto era demasiado ominous para no ser algo.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Oh, okay, no puedo blinkear. En este caso, I'm not blinking. I cannot click. ¿Quién me está llamando? ¿Pensaría que es mi abuelo?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I knew it!
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Why do you make me believe this?
We're eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep... The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need...
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
Eso es mi enfermedad. Que como que they skimmed through, que me quedé un año en la casa. By the way, Toby, si estás viendo todavía, yo te voy a hacer jugar este juego, pero con actual blinking.
I mean, what's the point? What's the point?
Am I supposed to have my eyes closed? Ah, no puedo ver. No. What do I do? What do I do?
What's the point?
La puerta. Tape on the eyelids. Watch the cutscene. Y si deja el mouse apretado.
The point.
What do you mean?
Smart.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Oh.
If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
You are a genius.
It's okay.
Like, trauma de por vida, Ley, de que yo me morí, me acuerdo de que mis padres piensan que I am not enough, que tengo que ser productivo en esta vida capitalista.
I see.
That I'm worthless.
You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
It's always the Empire's fault.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Can't I just be, Mother? Aren't you happy with me being alive?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy. Hey, cute.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
That's cute, porque él también hacía lo mismo. What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better.
Oh, no pressure. Brother, the great life of Benjamin. It brings brine, like wine. His childhood. family took a job as an accountant. Y ahora mi Mai leyó.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny.
I feel so...
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy.
I did not think
Knock,
que este
knock.
juego iba a ser tan...
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I'd really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
No, it says that you don't think I'm good enough.
I can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It's like Dickens. Really just
Father,
very
creo
cool
que I
stuff,
need
kiddo.
therapy.
You should be very
Or
proud.
someone to, like, help me process esto que estoy escribiendo. Benjamin was a loser. What a loser. He was the worst Ryan who ever lived. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside. He just laid down and died. Oh my god. Y ahora viene mi madre a leer. Oh my god.
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
I mean, por lo menos I think that tiene como que un... No sé si es mejor que tiene como que un... Let's do this or you got it, Benny attitude, que la Maya está como que... I mean, pero to be fair, tienen el síndrome también de que dad is not that present, apparently. La Maya que está como que más ahí bregando. El niño, me duele, me duele. ¡Ah!
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
Bleak turn, bruh.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Where my wife is breaking down,
Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Thanks, Dad. Me duele. Drogas. Oh, wait. Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I have...
Boom.
Hey, Benny.
And bye, Chloe.
Buddy. Did you just throw something?
No.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and
no.
Your little hands reaching up for the keys.
You want me to play
She
again?
just couldn't
Is that it,
believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well,
she got better.
it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
You're selfish,
Try
father.
Closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Está cabrón porque aquí debería cerrarlo.
How did you figure out how to play that?
You can't really look at it. Y es bien bizarro porque uno lo que quiere ver en un juego es ver qué diablos está haciendo.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I'm sad. Después de esto voy a jugar Genshin Impact o algo que me dé saro, que me dé felicidad. This is too sad. So many drugs. Oh!
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
What about me, mother? I've been through shit.
Oh.
Estaba viendo más grande, ¿verdad? Tengo más familia, más amigos. 29 calls with Chloe.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Going through shit también.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
It's not about you, Chloe.
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
Everything else.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Stay here again.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Let's do that.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Go away. Dear neighbor, you're my best friend. Love, Chloe. Aww. Chloe, you're just not nice, pero no es que no eres nice, es que eres you're a trouble child, no. Dices, no, me droga.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No.
Is that the first time you love it?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
This kid's life sucked.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her,
Oh my
you'll
God,
know.
mine.
Believe me.
Every night.
I should go get ready.
Every night. Look at the agave trees.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Oh man.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Did I die and not become an artist?
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin.
I die a child.
Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope, how he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay, because he'd already lived a great life, a full life, and he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
My cat is here.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I'm dead. I can rest in peace. Oh man. I hate this. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I wanna be
This game is dedicated to my father, the man who taught me how to play.
Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody,
El arte está bien bonito, el concepto está súper
you're gonna feel
está súper nítido, en verdad quisiera jugarlo otra vez.
I do.
It's really pretty. La historia es suficientemente y ahí aunque no digo que está haciendo ahí blinking, o sea, o clicking.
Before you say
So, it's not too long, it's not too short. It's the right length para el tipo de experiencia que ellos te quieren dar. Lo único que quisiera es como que subirlo simplemente por el hecho de que
in a market, in a desert,
porque a veces como que
you remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, ripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money.
It's not bad. Porque hay veces que estos artsy-fartsy games uno no quiere gastar el chavo porque pues artsy-fartsy no sabe qué va a esperar, o son muy cortos o son muy largos para like engaging in artsy-fartsiness, pero
you're gonna feel the same, and without them,
anyways, hopefully ahora vuelvo a streamear más regular, y más regular me refiero a esperar 2 años entre cada stream, pero esa journey y esta crisis existencial. How do I stop the stream? Stop stream.